Hey everybody. So this is the second part, the conclusion of the my beaver trapping video, or animal trapping video, either one. So instead of me walking down there, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to zoom up on the place where the trappers set their traps. Right next to the river, right there by that bush. Okay. Right there. So one day, when they were trapping these beavers, I walked down there and there's a big male beaver trapped in this trap. And, of course the beaver can't do nothing. So I don't know how long he's been down there, trapped in the trap. Once in a while I would hear the trappers come down and check their traps. And they're supposed to do it daily. So, like I said, who knows how long this animal was sitting there. So I come up and I called the game warden. And he says there's nothing he can do until the animal dies, okay? So the animal is sitting in the cold, any animal that is. This is the trapping world. Any animal can sit in their trap in the cold and suffer until somebody shoots them. So I asked him, there must be some kind of other option. And he went ahead and explained that if I or anybody can wrap wire fencing around the trees, and that way the beaver can't get at it. So here's the tree stump that the beaver gnawed in half, and the wood chips, as you see, and it's not cut flat, so it's obviously was him. And like I said, the first time I seen this, I've never seen a beaver in real life or what they do, and I was excited. This is the animal, this is its purpose, right? God built the animal to do this. So anyway, this is about the gauge you want to go with to wrap up the trees and fence. Now the beaver can get at it down here, and it's got to lift it up. Maybe it's going to lift it up a little bit, and I think, in my opinion, it'll deter the animal because it's not going to come up very far. So I went ahead and went with some other stuff as well. This is a little bit thinner gauge, and because it's thinner, the animal might chew through it, so I doubled it up. So I went around here in this area here, and I wired up the trees of interest. So I did what I could do, right? But to me, it's really inhumane. I approve it 200 years ago, 1816, when people were really hard times trying to survive. But now we got modern weaponry. We don't have to use these barbaric iron traps. So nonetheless, I spoke with the guy's wife who hired the trappers just last week, and it compelled me to finish this video because there's a good moral point here, literally. And I'm looking at one of my Facebook things, and I'm doing research. I'm learning about big cat sanctuaries, and what that is Americans, they get these big cat cubs, and when the cubs grow up, they get rid of the cats. It costs a lot to feed these animals because they eat a lot. You got to have so many acreage per animal, so on and so forth. So I started to tell her about this, and I invited her to, watch a clip on my my laptop, and she said she didn't want to because it would make her start crying. So little did she know that I was looking for signatures for a petition to help ban trapping animals on public land. When I told her this, and asked her if she'd like to sign my petition, she refused. She either had a choice to sign the petition for God, in my opinion, or to please her husband. The point is, like I said, 200 years ago, the pioneers, we needed to trap to survive. But nowadays, I believe it's unnecessary. So just because it's legal doesn't mean it's moral. Thanks for tuning in.